Hey everyone, it's Kelly with Kellyscards.ca, and today is the 5th card in our 6-card series, which is the Everyday Card Kit number 2. Today I have picked out some more glamorous type papers. I have this beautiful velvety red paper along with some silver glittery cardstock, and I've done a fair amount of die cutting for this card. And basically all the elements are as you see here. We're going to have a black card base, a white card mat just to help the black items on this card pop out, a little black strip, a few hearts, a few other mats, and the word love. To get started, we're going to open up our card base as usual, and we're going to adhere the white card mat directly to the black card base. So we're just going to add some adhesive to the edges, and what I love about this card is the playfulness of the sketch. There's a lot of ways you can lay things out, and sometimes you'll lay things out and it doesn't look very good, and other times you lay things out and you really like it. So I've just added that to the card. I love cards like this that have lots of die cut elements because it is fun to play with and to find the layout you like best. So to start the layout I have picked out to do, I'm going to just add some adhesive to this black strip, and this is going to sit over here on the left side, just like so. And this is going to go on top, like so. And I'm going to use some score tape just to make sure, because this is a thicker paper, I don't want it to shift with weak adhesive. So I'm going to use some score tape on here as well, and pull this off, the backing off. And then this is going to sit just across, kind of centered this way, and we're just going to have it hanging over the black strip we just put on. For the next part of the card, we're going to bring in our circle die cut, which I've die cut for you, as well as the black scalloped circle mat, and we're going to just adhere one to the other, like so, and just center it right on there. And again, this white mat is going to help bring out our silver die cut that we're going to end up putting on top. So now for placement, we can just bring our other elements in to see where we want it. And this is a good tip. When you are moving things around on the card, feel free to move it around and then figure out exactly where you want things so that you like the look of it. And this is kind of the idea I had. So I think I really like that, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some pop dots now to pop up our circle. So I love to use pop dots when working with felt because it isn't easy to stick things to. So having the pop dots, it makes it that it's going to stick a little bit better than a regular adhesive. So we're going to have this come in about here. We're going to stick that down like so. Now for this element, you have a couple options. You can use a wet adhesive, like something like this, the matte medium, which we've used in other videos, or you can use like a Xyron runner, which I've shown in a few of my other videos as well. I'm going to use the Xyron runner because this die cut is quite intricate. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put it into here, and I'm going to pull it through like so. When you use this, you want to make sure that your good side is facing up. You just want to rub on the plastic really hard to help that adhesive stick to the bottom. And then when you're done with that, you can just peel off the top And now you have made yourself a sticker, and it's pretty easy, just like that. So now we're going to add this. Try to make it as centered as possible, like so. And that sticks just beautifully onto our card. So I'm just going to stick my letters into the Xyron sticker runner as well. And pull it out just like so. And again, I'm going to rub on this plastic just to help it adhere to the very bottom. Now if you don't have the Xyron sticker runner, you can also use pop dots on these letters, which would look really nice on this velvet, or you can use possibly even a hot glue gun will help adhere it right to that felt. So we'll pull that off. And now we'll start to stick our letters down. Like so. And this is really starting to look quite striking. This is really nice. There we go. And that really, really looks nice. So now we have these two hearts left, and I want one here and I want one here. I'm going to add a pop dot just to this little heart, just to give it a little lift. Like that. I also put a pop dot onto this second heart, which we can play around and see where we like it the best. Now I've got these hearts on, and I thought this space is kind of empty, and usually two things don't look well on a card. So I'm going to add a third element. I cut this little tiny black heart out of just regular cardstock, and I am going to put it down right about here. Just added this black heart to the card, and as you can see, the three hearts look really good. It fills the space and it really completes the card. So this is the fifth card now completed. I have quite a few videos doing some product review for the Big Shot Plus, as well as the 3-2-1 punch board by EK Success. So stay tuned for that. You can also check me out on my website at Kellyscards.ca, and thank you so much for joining me.